Hello everyone and welcome back to Avowed. In the last session we retrieved Tama's badge for Kai and we have made our way back across the map to the beginning essentially, and we are now going to work our way down here. We're going to finish up this quest that we got and explore all around here and yeah, make our way back across, continue on our exploration. That is the plan for today. So how exactly do I get over there? Can I go... Oh right, I ran and jumped off that, didn't I? Can I run and jump back to it? Huh. Yes, good. So I just go down this way, right? To get to the house, I would assume. Hi.
Nice shot.
Sleep
That's
tight.
one for us.
That is one for us. So true, King. Okay. So, yeah. We needed to kill the parents in here, didn't we? I believe was the idea.
Stretch magic.
Right. You're level 2. You're also level 2. Well, that's unfortunate. Bye. That is most unfortunate.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
The Soul Unbound, Chapter 17. Andrin shoved his way through the crowd and found Emeranda on a pile of rubble, drawn silent, clutching a single singed leather valise. Behind her, the lab still smoldered. They lingered for an... Oh, wait, was this the fucking... Yeah, we don't need to... we don't need to read that. I'd forgotten what that was. I'm good, in fact. Yoink. Right. Thought I just got a pop-up. Did I not get a pop-up? No. Okay. Return with the news. Return to the guys that were just up the hill? Or no, they moved. Where did they move to? Oh, they moved to Thirdborn. Okay. Well then, let's just keep going this way and see what's over here, shall we? Yeah, we can drop down here, no worries. I really like these massive pink... whatever they are. Bits? Rocks? Are they just rocks? Oh. Muddled suicide note. Amreo wrapped vine fingers around lover Hades' tree trunk throat. Hades made herself one with the earth after Amreo fell to biting steel. I will not play Time's Mockingbird. I will not let Star of my Sky fall on my account. Tell them I was coward traitor who abandoned Wolfpack at Hunter's shot. Tell them I chased another woman as a fox chases fowl, wild, thoughtless. Tell them any tale of sky and storm and earth, but do not tell them of my final desert rose to flee the coming dream drowning. Sure. Bro's a poet. He's a poet and he didn't even know it. So let's just stick to the right wall for the time being. Map out the edge. Seeing as it is quite hard to tell on the map what is playable space and what isn't. Let's just map it out for ourselves and see. I assume jumping off here is death. Got to imagine. But down here isn't. Any other secrets? Not that I can see. Kind of dark in this bit.
I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
Well, you do now. Where are they taking us? Shrine to Whale? Oh, hell yeah. This is going to be where we get the base of the totem. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Base of the totem, my beloved. Where it at?
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
That looks really cool. Love the roof of the cave. Like a starry sky. Give me that base. I like the base. I like the buttery base. I like the buttery biscuit base. Right, so... Is this the way out, or is this something else? Okay, this is giving way out vibes. Yeah, okay, hang on. Nothing over that bit? No, what's over here? Ah. Nope. One of you, bop. Ring of Elemental Balance. That is... Yeah, okay, I mean, that makes sense, sure. Lovely. Wait, this one was already open? Or did that get collateral frozen by that? Maybe it was already open, that'd be funny. Or I could have lockpicked it, but who's gonna seriously do that when you could just grenade it? Granada! Alright, I think that's all in here, so we can head on out. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, hello.
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
You speak of the god Whale, don't you?
I do. I see you have a different god, one that marked you from birth. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
What are you talking about?
This is one of my god's shrines. I think they called me here to tell me something, but I don't know what. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
Actually, I'd like that totem piece if you're not using it.
And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my request.
What request is that? I'm not stripping down and eating spiders.
I said nonsense, not madness. But don't worry. I won't request anything as dire as what has been asked of you, or will be asked. I forget what I was told.
What are you talking about?
Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
Yes.
Truly. I suppose as long as your purpose is aligned, it'll all be fine. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
That looks like a piece
Sure.
of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
It is. It was also, there was a gold, it must have been the gold thing that was lying here beforehand and I just spoke to her first, but what would she have done if I'd just taken it and then spoken to her? Because it looked like I could have just picked it up. But in my head I was like, oh, I'll just pick that up after the conversation, and then it turned out to be that, so yeah, I don't know. Boink. 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 Okay, where are we now? We have come all the way around through there, okay. Right. Let's beat up these guys then, I guess.
The branch breaks.
Over here!
Ow. You know what? I don't need to do that.
Good shooting, Kai.
More wood branches, very nice. We need those, of course. Okay, so back around this way leads us theoretically to where we started. Theoretically. Have I been through that? Yes, that's the ancient lake bed. We have not been to that house. Okay, that's a different house to the one we saw. We'll go over there, but not quite yet. Let's connect the dots here. So this leads upwards, and then this was where we split off, right? And we went right and further up. Yeah. Oh, we missed this though. Another petrified wood branch. Every little helps. Ah, fuck, one of these. Well, don't mind me, just getting my stamina back. Sure.
Nothing like
Wait.
a win with a good team.
I'm over encumbered? God damn it. I didn't even notice during the fight. What did I just pick up that over encumbered me? Fuck. Okay, what can we break down? Wands, of course. Shield. Pistol. Fine Grimoire can go, right? Yeah. And the bow. Nice, that'll do. And these. Cool. Back to like half full. Okay, so that's that. Should we head up this way then? We cleared out the bit below right where we are. Okay, so we can go down here. We haven't been to this specific bit before, have we? No. It's all part of the lake bed, but yeah, this bit specifically is new. Not much going on here, though. Wait, I'm hearing a shiny. Is it up on the cliff? Where is it? Am I crazy? Oh, it's an explodey. Hard to fucking see anything. There we go. Lovely. Hi. What up?
The petals look so happy. Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too?
It isn't safe here.
It isn't safe anywhere, so I'm not troubled by this. If I die, I at least die somewhere beautiful. There are so many flowers here. I'm sorry I never learned their names. My brother thought of them as friends, you know? He loved them dearly.
Is your brother the one you're grieving for?
I grieve for everyone I've lost, and everyone who has lost someone. But yes, for him especially. He died last month. The Dream Thralls killed him. Killed 3 of his comrades. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do was be a gardener. If the plague ever ends, I'll grow a garden around his grave. Right now, all I have is this bouquet. I'd bring it to him, but...
But what?
It's not safe. There are things near his grave. I can't fight them. But you look like you could.
Sure.
Will you go chase them out? Put flowers on his grave in my stead. And maybe tell him I'll grow him a garden one day.
I think I saw a cairn across the lake bed. That must be the place.
Oh, just another random totem fragment? Just
That looks like a piece of the thing you were
chilling
filming.
here? Okay. Sure. Right, so where is the place she wants us to take it? I guess it's not already on the map. Am I blind? Where did she want me to go? There isn't a quest for it. That's weird. Why is there no quest for it?
His friend's up there. Does he remember? Does he remember that it's me?
They said across the lake bed, but it's not marked and there's no actual quest for it, so... Like, it's a big fucking lake bed, right? That doesn't narrow it down, really. Weird. Guess that's not going to happen. Please dust off your boots on the way inside. The subjects are in a delicate state, and we cannot risk contamination by outside particulates. Do not feed the subjects by hand. Let your peers know if you've been afflicted with Dream Scourge. Oh. We need a specific key for that. Okay. Need another way in, maybe? Really? Really? You can't mantle up onto that? The key's in the house. If the key's in the house, then how the fuck? No hole in the roof to jump in through? No? What? I am truly stumped as to how I would get in here.
Village, voices. Feels like one of Giada's ghost stories.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Come on now.
Well, it's not doing anything. You guys just hanging out? Are they bugged out? They're like really not doing anything. Fine by me. Super fine by me. Leave the laboratory keys on this nail by the door. Always keep it locked. About that. I mean, this door was already open. I could have just walked in. There was definitely nothing stopping me from just strolling on in there. Okay, so this is a new... It's really weird that there's no side quest appeared for her asking me to visit her husband's grave. That is so strange to me. Well, that was clearly like a side questy thing, but there just isn't a quest for it? Did they forget to implement it? Like, what's going on? Okay, so what's this key then?
Equipped, contaminated cells.
Well key.
This is no lab.
Crystal eater spiders, but upon what mineral? Perhaps the unique properties of. Okay, so where's the well? The Drywood Part 2. Is there the Drywood Part 1? Yes. Early colonial history. No other land has quite a wild and bloody recent history. Alright, it's Deerwood. I always read it as Drywood. I'm not fucking dyslexic, I swear. No other land has quite a wild and bloody recent history. From colony to Palatinate, I don't know what that is, to Free Republic, some stage of civilization, I guess. The Deerwood has undergone a trial by fire to emerge as a powerful force of the Eastern Reach. Deerwood's history actually begins in Adir in 2602 AI. Adir explorers returned from a journey across the ocean with tales of the treasures they'd found. They discovered countless ruins scattered through the forests, as well as plains to the north of the trees that would be perfect for growing Vorlus, rather. I swear I'm not dyslexic. There was a problem, however. The locals were hostile, and there was potential for conflict. The Fairkening of Adir, the first king of Adir, knew that this was too good an opportunity to pass up, and sent more explorers to scout and map the area. Exploration continued over the next 20 years. Small groups of explorers travelled back and forth between Adir and this new world, with a handful of colonists setting up small camps to establish a base for the explorers to work out of. Conflicts with the locals, who the Adirans learn are called the Glanfathans, were rare but frequent enough for the first king to send a small squadron of guards to help protect his citizens. These guards established a central base on a river in the western section of the woods. This settlement would eventually become the city of Deerford, upon which the modern-day village of the same name is presently built. Once that base was established, the first permanent Adiran settlements began north and west of the Bale River. Over the next 3 years, thousands of Adirans made the trek from Adir to this new land. The Glanfathans, who seemed to revere the ruins scattered through the forest, caused a few problems with some of the settlements, especially those founded near the ruins themselves. These were easily taken care of by the colonists with the help of the Imperial Guard. The Adirans, in order to further their foothold in the area, reduced the cost of production, and in an attempt to keep the Glanfathan population under control, started making slaves out of any Glanfathans captured during the uprisings. This results in a great increase in tension between the two groups. Who the fuck would have thought it? With the population of the area growing, an official governmental structure is established by the first king. He appoints several earls to preside over the lands, and assigns them thanes to help run their territories, and they call a new Grefram the Deerwood. Deerford remains the centre for the Imperial Guard, but the settlement in Pearlwood Gulf, New Dunrid, is the true seat of power for the area. Sitting at the edge of the ocean, forest, fertile farmland, and a river that runs from the coast to the White March, settlers flocked to the area, hoping to establish names for themselves. Adir began to spread across the new land. Part 2. The Broken Stone War. In 2626, a group of farmers, while clearing farmland for planting, accidentally knocked down one of the ancient Adra menhirs on their land. This innocent act drew the ire of the native population and started what would soon become known as the Broken Stone War. When it was finally over, several thousand colonists had been killed, as well as hundreds of Glanfathans. So the Glanfathans won? If they killed thousands of them, but only hundreds of Glanfathans died? Even though the war was technically over, the Glanfathans escalated their attacks on the settlers over the next 2 years using vicious tactics that left many colonists, several military figures, an earl, and 6 thanes dead. Unable to stop the Glanfathan attacks, the earls elected Earl Edrang Hadret to the position of Gref. Well respected and known to be a master of military tactics, he was tasked with dealing with the Glanfathan threat. Edrang fought with the Glanfathans, led by an Orlan named Regd, for the next 2 years. Neither side can gain the upper hand on the other, resulting in a tense stalemate between the two groups. Because of this stalemate, the hostilities slowly died off, and in 2631... Okay, so 5 years. The Deerwooden people signed a treaty with the Glanfathans. Regd would step down, the Glanfathans would stop their attacks altogether, and the Deerwooden people would leave the ruins alone. This treaty angered the nobility in Adir as it brought to a halt the supply of artifacts. Edrang also tried to get the practice of slavery outlawed, but this was not successful. Because of this, the peace between the Deerwood and Glanfath is uneasy and tumultuous. Small patches of rural violence still cropped up, but were easily dealt with as neither side wanted another war. Okie dokie. Big chest. But enough about Giatta, I mean, not really anyway. Okay, so there's the well. Well. However, can I find this grave anywhere around here? Any grave-looking thing? There really isn't, is there? It's just so weird, the way that was clearly a quest, and yet nothing was, no quest was created. It do be a strange one. Wait, have I already been here? I don't remember this, but sure.
Couldn't have done it better.
Nobody can. Because I'm the best around. Hylax's note. If you find this, know that I continue to look for a safe place for us. Only death will keep me from my task, for I, Hylax, have made a promise to you good people.
That corpse, I assume, is Helak. No surprises there.
F. There's a lot of dead people over here, huh? Okay, that's barred. Okay, you can get in from above. Is there an easy way to climb up here? Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! Wait, I could have just climbed up right. God damn it. Oink. Flame-eaten diary. In my haste to clear away the arachnids which inhabited our study so as to make room for our changed fellows, I accidentally left the well key in the laboratory, a foolish slip of the mind, an absence. I pray that this is no symptom of the plague in me. About that. Bro is plagued to the gills. Exceptional bow, not unique though. Candied D's. And a cookie. Love a cookie. Okay, we've been over there. Well, well, well. Okay, that sounds fun. That's barred. That's probably... You probably come out of the well through there, I'm guessing, if you jump down.
Right. Who's going first?
Right, it's a whole separate area, okay. Investigate the grotto.